Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Mark. In this video, I wanted to talk about how we're getting what we need, not necessarily what we want. When we look out into the collective and see all the happenings, all the chaos, all the craziness. So if you have not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell. You'll be notified when I release new videos. So how can this be happening? Why are things so chaotic? Why am I being forced to do things I don't believe in or don't want to do, right? These are the things that we're feeling right now. This is what has come up to be felt. Now, the ego says, well, I don't want any of this. This doesn't feel good. I just want to avoid this. And it has a hard time of moving away and creating space from these charged emotions. The ego really has a rough time. It's very aligned with what we're experiencing right now in the collective. And this goes back generations, ancestral type trauma, things like that, all coming up at once. But we're being given what we need. Okay. We weren't going to wake up one day and we'd be in a 5D new earth, right? Just a rainbow would appear and boom, here we are. No, it doesn't work that way. In order for this energy to manifest, for us to embody it and to bring it forward, and to truly change the reflection, our outer reality, we need to do the inner work. We need to get inside. We need to feel. And we're being presented with a lot of opportunity to feel. So that's what we need to do right now is we need to get in and we need to feel. We need to be present. We need to bring our loving compassion to the emotions, to these aspects of us, the fragments of us that are just terrified right now, the ones that are feeling like the world's falling apart, like we're being forced to do things we don't want to do, or our freedoms are being taken away. We're having to wear masks, whatever it may be, whatever you're feeling. It's time to feel it. This is it. The longer we align with these emotions, these dense emotions, and the longer we resist, letting go, okay, falling back into our heart space, into the love of our higher self, we're going to suffer. It's going to feel like suffering, and it's going to appear that we're suffering. When we look out into reality, we're going to find situations that are reinforce the idea that we're suffering. You see it now. I mean, it's all over the place, right? There are so many people that are still walking around unconscious. They are not ready to face what their higher selves, what their soul is bringing forward for them to feel. And that's completely okay. It's our job to be here to create that space for us and to feel and allow these higher frequency energies that's kicking up all this gunk, allow it to be, to do its job, to transmute these dense energies. So we do that within ourselves. We do that within our bodies. We feel what's going on inside. We find our aches, we find our pains. We find the areas that are triggered by stress and anxiety. We breathe, we love into them. We get the energy moving in our central channel up and down. We ground it and we be present with it. Okay. And that has a ripple effect. And the more of us that do that, the more it's going to ripple out and affect the collective energy. This stuff is up. The old is gone. It is done. We're just seeing the cleanup. We're seeing the manifestation of it. Remember, we're in a space-time reality now, and there's a lag when things happen so that we could have these experiences. That's what's happening. My Pleiadian guide said to me a while ago, she said that the light is here. Everything is on track. Things are going to be accelerating. It's just not going to look very fun. Okay. So when we look out and we see what's happening, it doesn't look fun, but it's our job to find light in the situation that's present. So, and she did reinforce that, that just knowing where we're headed, where this ascension process is taking us, that spiral staircase, that things are going to improve and the light is going to start to manifest out. It has to, because when we anchor and hold that light and are present in the frequency of unconditional love, it has to manifest out. It's the law of attraction, right? The law of vibration. We're going to start to see that frequency out in our external reality. So right now we have a lot of people kind of in victim mentality, survival mode, fight or flight mode. We have the opportunity to witness it. So from that perspective, no, it doesn't look like fun, as she was telling me. However, that's just the movie screen. Okay. And that's the movie that's being played out right now. This power matrix, this control, this 3D energy is crumbling. It's crumbling. This matrix can no longer survive in the frequency of the light that we are grounding and anchoring. So get aligned. When you have those moments when you're feeling really, really good, if you could take your attention off of what's happening, and breathe into yourself, breathe into your, into your love, into your light, cultivate that awareness and that frequency and allow that to expand within you. That's going to start to come out in your day-to-day situations. You're going to find that you're starting to let go of some of the stuff that your ego wanted to hang on to, some of the old programs, the victim type stuff. You're going to find that you've created space and you're letting go of that energy now, meaning you're alchemizing it. Okay. It's becoming part of the mix as you bring in more of your higher frequency. Everything that is you is rising in frequency. That includes the density. So as that happens, you will start to see cracks of light come through in the reality, and that's going to accelerate. We're going to have more of that. So if you like this video, if it resonated, please give it a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Share it with anybody that you know is struggling at this point in time. We're going to be talking more about this kind of stuff going forward. And it's just time. It's time to, guys. So I am so excited to be bringing that conversation to you so we could all really get a better footing on how to navigate this wild energy that we're experiencing right now. So subscribe if you haven't already. I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, love and light.